The armed wing of Hamas, the Qasam Brigades, have said that they've targeted Tel Aviv with a barrage of rockets. Let's go live to Sarah Khairat. She's joining us from Tel Aviv. So, Sarah, tell us about this latest barrage of rockets.
Well, those rockets have been coming since that ceasefire ended at 7 a.m. local time, and it hasn't really stopped, certainly in the southern towns that border with Gaza. And then a few hours ago, there were also rockets being fired at the northern side of Israel, it seems potentially from the Lebanese border. But then in the last 10 to 15 minutes, we've had a number of rockets launched as well from Gaza towards the center of Israel, including Tel Aviv. In fact, just behind us in the sky there, we saw the Iron Dome intercept a number of them. And we looked at there's a map that maps the number of rockets and sirens that go off, and it looks like there was potentially about 50 or so just within minutes, which is showing that they're extending their range in terms of the rockets that they're using. And this is a message, really, it seems, from Hamas, as also a reason why Israel says that they started the war again, because they said that they were being targeted from Gaza, and this was one of the reasons that they blamed Hamas for, which is why they said they've ended the ceasefire and resumed with the war. But another reason that they have talked about, they said, is the list that was provided by Hamas for the captives that should be released, which the deal is 10 a day, and they said that that list they didn't agree on, and that they've asked Hamas to release all the women. When they say all the women, it's still not clear what they mean by that. Do they mean civilians? Do they mean female soldiers that are also held in captivity? But the discrepancies here seem to be because of a disagreement from both sides on who should be on that list. Another thing that's come up is the fact that Hamas a few days ago had said that several members of one family known as the Bibas family, a mother and her two kids, including the youngest captive just 10 months old, Hamas had claimed that they'd been killed. They said they were ready to hand over those bodies to Israel, and including the father, who is still alive according to them, and was appeared in a video of theirs that they'd released yesterday, saying that they would be willing also to hand him over to be able to attend the funeral. Well, from the Israeli side, they've said that that's still unverified, and once again, it seems what we're reading between the lines is that Hamas had wanted to include those bodies on that list. Israel didn't want to, and that's where a lot of the discrepancies have come from.
All right, Sarah.